to a video of Metal Slader Glory Director's Cut. Of course, as you can see, this is on a not official, but whoops. Sorry, not really the best setup to do this, but so yeah, SNES game came out as late as 2000. In fact, I believe this was the last game that came out on Super Famicom. This is a game I've known about for a very long time, and I don't know, both of them, it was originally, it came out on Famicom, on the NES, and both versions, it's the same game, it's just Director's Cut is like graphically improved and just like extra content, and you can almost say the unrated version as well. So that's the reason why I kind of wanted to pick this one, but at the same time I was interested in wanting to play the Famicom one because to me the Famicom version is just more impressive in terms of graphical achievement, but still I did this for a few picked this one for a few reasons. Trust me, I won't try to talk much because once I start the game, it's a visual novel, so I'm not really going to talk about myself much or just any random stuff for the most part, so I just want to say it now. But it's a very interesting game, and yes, it's made by HAL Laboratory. To me, both versions, it's like the NES version is interesting being that it is the biggest NES game in terms of storage. Like it's the, like I believe like 1 megabyte. They had to use a cartridge that was 1 megabyte, which was just hard to think about. And this game was a big deal because this was the last, game on the Super Famicom. So the series has like a huge cult following, and even though it was a visual novel, I always found this game to be interesting. And yeah, they only made this game and, the Director's Cut, which is like, you could say a remake, or more like a remaster. They were going to make like a spin-off on the N64 DD, and maybe I'll go into that eventually. I've been wanting to play this game for like a couple of weeks now, but I just kept putting it off. But now that Phantasy Star 3 is done, it's a new month, and my batch of stuff I'm working on is very low. I don't know if I'll beat it, but at the very least I want to work on it. I say that I'm not sure because I don't know what I'm going to think of it. I've never really played many visual novels. It's not that I don't like visual novels. I guess it's just, if I'm going to play a game, I kind of want to just play a game where there's like, I don't know, movement and action, or just adventure, or just something, instead of just having to keep reading a lot of text. For games like this, it would just feel more enjoyable just to watch someone else play it. But there are exceptions, and this is one of them. Hopefully my voice with the volume is okay. I kind of had to check. So hopefully it's fine. It shouldn't peak yellow much. All right. Let's begin. Oh yeah, and just a note, in terms of how much I know about this game, I've looked at footage in the past, years ago, just very curious about the game. I've looked at a decent amount of footage of the game, and like I said, it just looks great. Well, I guess we should ask Geen about what happened. Yeah, let's head over to his dealership. I want to go too, Tadashi. It's closed. He was here this morning. Where'd he go? Hey, Geen. Jarmy? Looks like nobody's here. That left the lights on. That means they'll be back soon. Well, I have to wait. What if we take a walk or something? Good idea. It's a sunny day after all. Let's go Azusa. Okay. Do you like the sea, Tadashi? Yeah. I really love the sea too. Man, this voice is bad. Isn't there an airport over there? You can go to space from the airport thingy, right? Sounds nice. I want to go too, so I can see the stars up close. Huh? You've never been to space before, Azusa? No, never. I love the sea, but I love my big brother a whole lot more. Suzu. Well, you guys are sure close. Just don't get carried away too much. Do you remember anything about Dada, Suzu? I don't remember much, but I feel like Daddy was very kind. I see. Your father was called Masatada, right? Didn't he pass away in that war 8 years ago? Yeah. I see. Well, cheer up, you two. Come on. And what about your parents, Elena? Oh, they're still alive. It's okay, don't worry about it. They live a carefree life out in the country. And what did your father do for a living? He was a metal Slader pilot. Whoa, really? That's amazing. Hold on. What is it? No matter how many times I look at this place, it just looks tacky to me. Well, if it's owned by Geen after all. Huh? What is it? Are you checking me out? Hey! What's the matter? You started staring at the ocean all of a sudden. Do you want to go for a swim? Yeah, let's go. Go alone? Please. But why would a construction robot be disguised like that? It's anyone's guess, and that message in the cockpit, what could it possibly mean? Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Azusa? Oh, I think I saw that robot somewhere before. Somewhere? But where? I don't know. I don't remember. Did you forget something? No, not at all. They should be back by now, right? Yeah, let's check it out. Looks like they're back. Geen! Charmy! Is anyone home? Oh, please come in. That sounds like Charmy. Let's go in. Let me check the volume real quick. Charmy! Oh, it's you guys. Is something the matter? Alright, just checking the volume. Whoa, this place always looks great. Hard to believe it's Geen's. Is something wrong, Tadashi? Oh, nothing at all. It looks good. I would say for SNES, that looks nice. Charmy's body. Hey, where are you looking at? Such a pervert. I wasn't looking anywhere. But it does, but Tadashi, it says number 3, look at Charmy's butt. Don't! Fourth wall break. We were here earlier, but you were closed. Oh, sorry, the supermarket had a big sale on cleaning products, so I went shopping for a bit. Robos. By the way, Charmy, did Geen say anything about the robot we bought? Oh, I didn't hear anything in particular. Did something happen? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, okay. Where do you buy your used robots? Well, I can't say for sure unless I ask my boss, but recently we've been getting a lot from the colonies. What's a colony? It's basically a spaceship built for people to live in. Sounds cool. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Like your place. What's that supposed to mean? Tadashi, quit staring at Charmy. Do you think this outfit looks weird? Oh no, not at all. It looks really good on you. Really? Oh, that's nice to hear. Hey, Tadashi, now you're just gawking at her. By the way, where's Geen? He was here earlier, but he said that he had to do something. I'm sorry, is it urgent? Oh no, not really. Well, Charmy, I guess we should ask Geen for details on the mech, right? Yes, sorry for not being helpful. You said that you buy them from the colonies, but which one exactly? I'm not sure. I guess it was either in Sector 20 or 30. It's weird, I have to have it on volume 6. I'm wearing my headphones playing this. I could have, like, my speakers, but just so you don't have to hear the music a little bit from the microphone, I have my headphones on. Alright then, we'll be back later. Okay then, sorry I wasn't much help. Jeez, where's Gingo? Seriously, he's never around when you need him. Wait, Tadashi, that car. Huh? Hey, it's Geen. Tadashi, we've seen that car before. Hey, let's head over there. Let's over that car, come on. Oh, wait. But the sea... Oh, I've heard this song before. Yay, Tadashi, what's up, man? Huh? What's the matter? Are you hiding something from us, Geen? Hiding? What? Well, I guess hiding isn't the right word. You like her? She's a rockin' 80s pickup. It looks weird. Did you get this car from the same place you buy your mechs? Don't be silly, this car comes from a legit dealer. Touched her up a bit, though. Do you remember anything about the robot? No, I don't. Not to sound weird, but I always thought Azusa always looked cute. I remember when I first saw her from the game, it's just the yellow and pink is like a nice combination. I don't know why, it's like, I just love character. I love color combinations and character designs. Black and white is a weakness for me. By the way, Alina. Whoa, I see the girls grew again. Alina, what's wrong with you? Jeez, knock it off. What was I gonna say? There's something about the robot we bought from you. Oh, you mean the construction robo? What about it? It wasn't for construction, but for combat. It's a metal Slader. Wait, seriously? It has a card slot in the cockpit. Also, the outer layer detached. It looks like it was cleaned in a restoration, too. Now tell us where you bought it from. From the colonies. Where else? Which one? Number 35, I think, but inside the 35. Well, I already forgot. Oh, you should at least keep track on your own inventory. By the way, Geen, you always leave without telling Charmy where you go. I can't help it, I'm always traveling here and there, you know? This is so not fitting for his voice, but... check. Look at Geen again. But I'm telling you, I'm not hiding anything. Alright, fine. By the way, Geen, you always leave without telling Charmy where you go. Oh wait, I already... A message? The message, search for the creator, Earth is shown in grave danger. Showed up on the Metal Slader's cockpit. What's the big deal? If the message is true, well, aren't you worried? To be honest, not really. So you want to meet this creator guy to see if that message is legit or not? I don't know, are we really doing anything else? Yeah, sure, why not? But what could we ask about a Metal Slader? I guess if you have the serial number, or the model number, well, if you go to the terminal station, you can learn more about the pilot, don't you think? The station? That's it, the station! Tadashi! Sure, let's go there. You're pretty smart, Geen. I suppose. Come on. Oh, come on, yes you are. And I think you can also drive us to the airport. Right? What? Ah, dang it, you leave me no choice. Alright, prepare your stuff. By the way, what are you gonna do with the Metal Slader? Oh, I think it'd be best if we bring it with us. Cool! Then load her on the trailer so we can head out. I think Metal Slader, when did Metal Slader come out? Because that game came out before Kirby's Adventure, so even though Kirby's Adventure was like the second biggest NES game in terms of memory, Metal Slader came out before, I think. Ah, what a nice breeze. Oh my god. It says, look, I am dreading what is one of the options. Okay, thank god. Is it okay to let people see the Slader? I'm telling you, no one will think she's legit. By the way, did you notice your cockpit smells kind of weird? Smells kind of weird? Weird? What do you mean? Well, how to put it? Like toilet cleaner or something. Seriously? That's gross. Is this true, Tadashi? How'd you mention it? I noticed, but it didn't bother me at all. Really? That's good. Is it okay to let people see the Slader? Oh, wait. Yeah, you hold it down and it'll try to get through it as fast as possible. Alright. Do you remember where you saw this Metal Slader, Asuza? Nope, I still don't. That's because it was a long time ago. How long ago? When I was little. You're already little. By the way, won't Charmy be worried we're gone? Huh? Nah, she'll be fine. Come on, you know she'll be a worrywart. Why, Charmy? Wonder if search for the creator abuse. refers to the design of the Slader. I think we're right. What are you thinking? You think so? Well, it could also be the engineer that built her. Wait, it also could be the engineer that built her? Yeah, good point. Look, the airport's... Wait, look over there. Are we gonna travel in that? Amazing! Are you excited, Souza? Yep, we're going to see the stars up close, right? It'll be my first time. Well, we gotta move too. Gotta move on too. Do you want to borrow my Frightener Moonface just in case something happens? It's parked at Terminal Station. Huh, for real? Hey, we're going to borrow it, right, Tadashi? Well, he's accepting the offer. Alright, here's the Moonface key card. She's in gate 561. Thank you. Make sure to tell Charmy we met with you. Sure thing. See you later. Well, we have to move on too. Yeah. I'll get our tickets to the transportation sorted out for the Slader. Don't say it's a real metal Slader, though. Yeah, I know. Let's go, Souza. Okay. Thank you for flying with ATF Airlines. The shuttle is bound for Terminal Station and will depart at 15:30. Please wait a few more minutes for the shuttle to take off. Yay! Huh? What? You were just staring at a Souza. What? You seem to be enjoying this, huh? That's because all this action makes it so exciting. We're like detectives, pursuing a mystery. Action. But we aren't in any sort of danger. It's just a sky and more sky. How did we go? How did it go with the Metal Slader? I told him to set it for this flight. Anything else would have raised suspicion. Listen, Asuza, I know we're going to see the stars up close, but you can't go outside, okay? That's rude. Even I know there's no air out there. But the stars are so beautiful. I just can't wait. Touch. Like in what way? Hey, Tadashi, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're touching me? Wait till if someone spots us, you perv. Flight number 402, bound for Terminal Station, will depart shortly at 15:30. Oh, look, we're going to take off. You better hold on tight. requires so much energy just to get up here in space. Oh. Good way to show the staff for the introduction. I guess to say some additional... Well, I guess to say some Yoshimiru... Wait. Yoshimiru... Well, I guess to say, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the reason I'm playing this, is I'm usually pretty strict about me playing, games. It just depends, it depends on multiple things, like if it's a game that is in a completely different language, and, but usually, I don't know, I usually try to go pretty far with getting games authentic and even playing them authentic. There's multiple situations where I would want to play a few that was rough launch. Okay. Wait, so look at the sky turn pitch black real fast. So we do arrive at the station. We should get the Slader onto the moon face first. Yeah, sounds good. But we don't know much about the metal Slader. Yeah, we don't have many leads. Yeah, our only clue is that message. Do you think the message would make more sense if we knew who the pilot was? Yep, we should find out the pilot and the crater first. And we'll look for the serial and model number later, right? But what could Earth is in great danger mean?
Oh, I see something. Look, Tadashi.
Isn't that Terminal Station?
Wow.
Thank you for choosing ATF Airlines today. As scheduled, the shuttle will reach Terminal Station shortly. Please enjoy your stay. Anyway, shall we go? Sorry, that was all, I wasn't pressing any buttons. Oh no, oh god, don't tell me this is the part where it can be kind of weird in this game sometimes. Anyway, okay, what I was trying to say is, this is definitely a good example of a game where I'm willing to do this because of two reasons. One, it's a visual novel. It's very dialogue heavy, and this is the kind of game where I'm not going to enjoy it if I don't know what it's saying. I don't mind playing a game in Japanese as long as it's not too dialogue heavy, or, there's not a lot of text. But this is a game where you really need an English translation, and because it doesn't exist, you gotta do it online. But of course there are cartridges, but I usually don't want to go that far because I don't like spending money on I guess you could say, fake physical cartridge. And, but you might think, well, would you still at least buy it? No, because that's the other problem. Even if it had an English translation, if it was the same price as the Japanese version, it's out of my hands. So usually I only do this if games are just too expensive, or if it's in a different language, or just other circumstances. For this game, it's both money and being in Japan. Well, what do we do now? Whoa, talk about a crowd. Tell me about it. Those ships outside, are they all shuttles? Yeah, most likely. Let's see.
Come on, let's go!
Let's see.
Come on!
For starters, we should find Gein's moon face. Which gate did he say it was parked at? I freaking knew it. Yeah, it's 561. if I recall correctly, gates in the 500s are for frighteners. Talk about a crowd. Tell me about it. Hey, Lena, can you ask someone who works here to move the Slader to gate 561? Sure, give me a minute.
Hey, Tadashi.
What's up?
Will the stars look pretty around here?
Probably.
Really? Yay!
I'm back, guys. Okay, let's go. Okay, it wasn't that part. Oh, I recognize. Okay. Again, I recognize some of the art, like scenes. I'm gonna recognize many of them. I pretty much have recognized most of them so far. So, this is Moonface. Oh, that was him. That was his profile. It certainly lives up to its name. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Hey, what's with the graffiti? It says Gein's Auto. It's so cringy.
It makes it look like a family restaurant.
Kinda does. Whoa, the Metal Slader's already here. Talk about fast.
Impressed? I got delivered quickly by a bit of a flirt.
Jeez. But this hangar is smaller than I thought it'd be. Yeah, it's probably because the other room's above. Anyway, it'll be tough getting the Slader up right. I still can't believe it's the real deal. I know, right? So, what were we gonna do? We weren't going to look for the serial number? You still don't remember where you saw the Metal Slader, Azusa?
No. I'm sorry, Tadashi.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna hop in the cockpit. Let's see if I can lift her upper body up. Hey, Alina, I'm gonna rise her up, so tell me if she hits a wall or something, okay? You got it. Here we go. Alright, everything looks good. Let's see. Oh, it smells nice. It said it smelled like a toilet cleaner, so I was worried. How about you, Tadashi? Really? I'm not really sure. Can't smell anything. Anyway, it's not a big deal. Where could the serial number be, Alina? What? Why are you asking me? We could search the instrument panel, flight recorder, or a console. I think anywhere is a good start. Oh shoot, oh wait, no, here she is. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I just feel a little weird. Huh? Man, everyone's reacting differently. She says it smells nice, he can't smell anything, and she's feeling weird. Let's look at the console. Huh? What's wrong? Hard drive. Or, disk drive. I don't know. Isn't that a disk? Maybe it's for the flight recorder or something? Let's see. Well, there's something written here. VMH. Is that it? Yeah. Huh? The case isn't locked? Oh, it's empty. Most data disks had army data on them. There's no way the army would leave something like that behind. Think. Maybe this is for the flight recorder. But why was it hidden down there? If this is for a flight recorder, then there's something important on it. Or at least that's my theory. It's a pretty sharp observation coming from you. Hey. Oh, my feet. Again, I could have brought the chair, but there's just like consoles over here, so... With that face, she's kind of saying it like, that's a pretty sharp observation coming from you. What could VMH mean? Maybe it's the serial number? What? It doesn't have any numbers in it. Does Glory not have a serial number? VMH could be the model number? I think you're right. I think that's it. Get out of cockpit. Alright, let's get out. Those stairs must lead to another floor. We could also use the elevator. Wait, it doesn't look like the ship has one. It's a Geen ship, so go figure. Whoops, accidentally pressed that again. You know, no matter how many times I look at it, I still can't believe it was designed for combat. Yeah. Let's head upstairs. It looks pretty nice in here. If this is a subfloor, does that mean there's a floor above this one? Yeah, I guess so. The cabin and restrooms are behind this door. Oh, and there's a toilet in the bath, too. Yay! I'll take a shower later. Yeah, I'll take a peek later. You idiot. I think he was saying that just to be silly. The cabins and restaurants behind the door, there's a toilet too. Yeah, he's saying it like... It's like, yeah, and I'll take a peek later. You idiot. Let's go up a floor. So this is the main floor. Look, it even has skylights.
Whoa! I can see the stars.
Here's the other cabins and the kitchen. Are you hungry, Asusa? Do you want me to make you something?
Nope, I'm good.
Sounds like you're the one who's hungry. You could tell. I'll hold off until you guys are ready. Alright, seems like that's it for now. Okay, let's go back to the subfloor. Alright, let's go down to the hangar. Back to gate 561, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the gate. Go! See, Moonface Hangar, Station Bay. Let's go back to the station. Oh, wait. We'll ask a station employee for records on the pilot, right?
Tadashi, I want to stay here, can I?
Why? I wish... Okay. I wish I could try to do a more higher pitch voice, but it's just hard.
This... so beautiful that I want to see some more. Can I stay, pretty please?
So wait, you just want to look at the stars some more? That's all you want? Just want to stay and look at the stars? Well, I don't see any danger, sure.
Yay!
Remember not to leave the ship, okay?
Promise.
Tisk tist. Huh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had a sister complex. Well, calm down. So, where should we go for records? Maybe there's something like a data room here? Okay, let's look for it. I actually don't even know if you can save. I'm too scared to press any buttons. This looks like the place. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of the buttons are working, so I don't know. I imagine you can save, but I'm a little scared. So just in case, I'm just gonna make a save state, just in case. Alright, let's look around. Huh, what's the matter, Tadashi? Oh, nothing. You're checking me out again, aren't you? You never change. What's gotten into you? Someone at the counter. We could go and ask her. Will we learn something if we ask the woman at the counter? Yeah, I'm positive. Excuse me.
Yes, how may I help you?
Look, face, body. Well, alright. I don't know if you get punished for looking at body. You can move your body wee. Shit. I didn't mean to. If you hold up, it goes past. Sorry. Stare. Can I help you? Oh, of course. Elena has a nice figure. Hey, Tadashi, don't tell me you're checking out women again. Sorry. Is something the matter? Oh, nothing. Wait, let me check something. Yes, like if you hold up, it does that. I was contemplating on checking body. Yeah, of course, this is, it's a visual novel, so it's gonna have the options of, visual, like sexual visual harassment, I guess. Name. What's your name? My name? It's Petruka. Don't even try asking for her number. Alright, let's get down to business. You see, we like to learn about a pilot who served during the war. Do you happen to know the Metal Slader's unit name or serial number? Oh, of course, it's... Uh-oh. Shoot. Dang it, freaking memory. This gives me an excuse with my feet. Dang it. Alright. Dang it, what sucks is I would have got it wrong. I thought it was VMD, but it's VMH. Alright. Yeah, sadly I would have gotten it wrong because I thought it was this, but no, it's... Dang it. Alright, that was close. I just didn't want to mess up. VMH, correct? Yes, but we're not sure if it's a serial number or not. Understood. One moment, please. If we find out the pilot's name, we'll know for sure what the message means. We have to find the pilot first. I bet we'll find them in no time. It looks like this metal slayer was a very special model. Special? In other words, it's not filed with our regular records. Huh? Did you get any information on the pilot, though? Yes, according to this record, the Metal Slayer's pilot was Masada Himukai. Masada Himukai. Masada Himukai? Isn't that your dad, Tashi? So he was the one who left the message? Please calm down. Do you remember him telling you about it? I was on Earth when he died, but I think Azusa was with him. Let's go ask her. Wait, Elena! Where's Azusa? Yeah, where'd she go? Azusa! She might be in the ship. Oh, I think you're right. Elena! What's wrong with you? I'm right here. Have you lost your mind? Jeez, you scared the heck out of me. Let's go look in the hangar. Sure. Azusa! She's not here either. Guess she's not here either. Where'd she go? Oh, let's go to the subfloor. Yeah. Azusa! Azusa! She's not here either. She's probably looking at the stars. Okay, let's go to the main floor. Azusa! She's not here either. She's not here either. Okay, let's go to the subfloor. Yeah. Let's go down to the hangar. I guess she's not here either. Jeez, where'd she go? Here it is. I'm right here. I knew she had to be here. Oh, there she is. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, come take a look. The stars are really beautiful up here. Azusa, you shouldn't disappear like that. It really had us worried. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you something. You were with your father when he passed away, right? Did he tell you anything? I'm not sure. How come? Weren't you 4 years old back then? Don't you remember anything? Get over here, Elena. What? Just go over here. What are you saying? She suffers from amnesia? I don't think it's gone that far, but it seems she suppressed everything before my father's death. Why? She was still a child back then. Seeing Dad die right before her eyes was traumatic for her. Why didn't you say so earlier? I must have looked stupid back there. You're the one who insisted on asking her and ran off. That's because... Oh, she's okay, I got it. So what do we do now? Asking the pilot isn't an option anymore. Oh, this sucks. Also, you don't remember anything around the time of your dad's death, right? Nope, not a thing. So how about we look for records around that time? Maybe we'll learn something about your father. Heck, we may even jog Susa's memory. Sure. Oh yeah, remember we also have to look for Slader's creator. You're right, if we met him, we could finally learn what the message means. Tadashi! Alina! Oh, Sousa. What are you guys talking about? Huh? Oh, politics. It was about politics, right, Alina? Sure. It was politics, so what do we do now, Tadashi? So what are we gonna do, Alina? Huh? Weren't we going to ask about the war? Ah, right. Okay, let's head to the station.
I'll go too.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that was the part that I thought it was gonna happen earlier. That was the part. I saw that part recently when watching a video on Metal Slader. To my knowledge, there's not much of it, but I can't remember how the guy described it. It was just like... I can't remember how he described it. God, I feel like she's gonna do that again. Stop jumping around, Sousa. I can see your panties.
Aren't they cute?
I guess? It's like, how do you answer that? You just can't control yourself, huh? Do you not find me attractive anymore? I was right. You do have a sister complex. Knock it off. Sign. Hey, Alina. What does that sign say? You mean the neon one? I think it says mechanic. Mechanic, huh? Hey, Alina. Perhaps we should show the Slader to a mechanic. Oh, good idea. I'm sure a mechanic would know a lot about Sladers. Okay, let's go to the data room.
Hey, that lady's hair looks really funny.
Again? Can you stop staring at me?
Tadashi's a perv.
What's wrong with you two? Cut it out! Excuse me.
Oh, it's you again. How can I help you this time?
This time we need information about the war. Any information will do, but we're especially interested in the Metal Sladers.
I understand. It would take a while to retrieve the data. Could you please come back later?
Well, how about we go somewhere else? Sure, we'll be back later, alright?
Okay.
What's so special about her panties? Oh, it's not like I'm obsessed with her panties. Alright, let's get going. Ladies! Excuse me.
Yes?
Ponytailed girl. Distant girl. Mech between the two. Even sexier.
Oh, this? It's a construction mech. We're repairing. Yep, it's a tartlet.
Ponytailed girl.
Do you need something?
Oh, no. What are you saying, Tadashi? Come on, ask if she can take a look at the metal Slader. Oh, right. You see, there's something we'd like to check out.
Yes, what is it?
It's a metal Slader.
Metal Slader? Oh my.
Well, we thought you could tell us something about it.
The guy who would help you is away right now. I'm not really an expert on that model. Me neither. I don't know anything about Sladers. Same here.
I keep doing the
Same here.
Oh, you're in a hurry? Oh, not really. Could you find Sheen for me? I think he knows about this sort of stuff.
Okay.
If we ask him to look at the Slader, we'll definitely learn something, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, I sent her to get Sheen. It shouldn't take long. Can you come back later? Oh, of course. So, see you later then. It was nice talking to you.
Souza!
Every time I come back here, she just gets too excited. Hey, Azusa, if you don't stop flashing your panties, a creepy old man might come and kidnap you.
I'll be fine.
Damn. Girl's independent. She doesn't need anyone to help her. Well, I guess we can go back to the data room. Alright, let's go to the data room.
Sorry for the delay. About your request earlier, the station manager would like to talk with you personally about the war. Is this okay?
Huh? It's okay, I mean... Of course we want to meet him. Jeez, what are you so nervous about? Tadashi?
Big brother acts without thinking.
Phrasing. Please enter this room. He will be with you shortly. Hey, is your station manager the most important person in the station? Don't you think we've gone too far? It's okay, just relax. Hello. Sorry that I'm late. I'm Jif, station manager here. Nice to meet you. My name's Tadashi Himukai. And this is my little sister, Azusa. And this woman is... Alina Furfa. Was this like Megman 7 kind of music? It's nice to meet you. Without further ado, you haven't any particular reason to ask for records about the war? Yes, actually, my father served as a Metal Slader pilot 8 years ago, but he died in action. We just wanted to know how he died. Alright, well, I guess I was actually curious of what was Azusa's age. She's actually older than I thought. I don't know what age I was expecting her to be. I guess no more than 10. But I guess in this game she's 12, more or less. Well, actually no, at the very least she is 12, but... I see, I was also a colony director back then, but even my colony turned into a battlefield. What caused the war? Hopefully you can hear the music. To put it simply, it was a war for independence. At the time, a major manufacturing colony was constantly trying to withdraw from the government's control. Eventually, it rebelled. And then the situation escalated. In other words, war broke out. However, the war was over before it even began. A small number of colonies didn't stand a chance against the government.
again? I mean, could you please elaborate further? About the Metal Slader, perhaps? Actually, I tried investigating them long ago. I couldn't find any further records on the war. No more records? How's that possible? That's all I can tell you. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful, but I have to go now. Now if you'll excuse me. Oh, of course. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Isuzu, for not flash panning. What would you call it? Like flash bang? Thank you for not flash panny bang. Flash panny bang. Okay. We didn't learn much about father. Yeah. Oh, my back's killing me. Anyway, I think it's good we didn't tell him we have a Metal Slader. Yeah, who knows what would happen if we did. I think investigating the war is a dead end. Wait, I have an idea. That disc inside Metal Slader's cockpit. We could ask someone to read it. If we can read the disc, we might find a clue. Okay, so what should we do now? Well, we can go back to the mechanics, see if they're there. Could be back already. I'm sorry, but she hasn't returned yet. Jeez, where could she have gone? So random to do. Can you take a look at this disc? Oh, does this belong to a flight recorder? To the army, I mean? The war, others. Look, ponytailed girl. Others. This guy who's out right now, is he an expert in army stuff? Maybe. I can tell you he's at least better than me. He's a boy after all. The fuck does that mean? It's like, yeah, there's more guy mechanics, but it's kind of strange how that works. Okay, sorry I'm gonna like go off topic with this, but so for years I've always been confused on how come video games is more of a guy thing, and it's due to several reasons, but one of the main reasons is because it kind of just depends on the games. To what I've seen, it just seems like girls like certain kind of games. Man, my memory sucks. I guess it's just more common for girls to like, certain games. I guess to at least say girls are not as, are less common to be into like action-based games. I guess that's definitely one of them. And of course a lot of games are just kind of made to be targeted for the elements that guys are into. Anyway. Do you mean the war 8 years ago? I'm sorry, but I don't know too much about it. We'll come back later then. Oh, of course. Don't trust her. Okay, let's get going. Sorry I'm using that voice for her because she talks just as much as Tadashi. It's like, you know, Tadashi's just my regular voice, and then Alina is just like my voice with just a slightly higher pitch. Hello. Oh, hello again. Did you learn something from your talk with the station manager? Oh my gosh, she's almost having... Yeah, I suppose. I see. Now what can I do for you? Meet Jiff again. Jiff? Oh no, I'm good. Can you help us with this disc? So I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Please. I think my manager could help you with that. I'd like to speak to the manager again. I'm afraid Jiv's on break. Damn it! So he's not here right now. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the bay. Let's go back to the mechanic. Can we back already? I'm sorry, but she hasn't returned yet. That's fine. Alright, well, we can't do anything else here, then I guess we might as well go back to gate 561. Anyway, let's return to the gate for now. Yeah, let's go. What should we do now, Lena? I don't know. There's not much information at this station. How about we go to the colony? We could learn something there. Don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Let's go now. And the cockpit is right here, Tadashi. Oh, it's behind me. Oh my gosh, this one. This is one of the ones I remember the most. This cockpit's equipped with something else. Yeah, especially considering this scheme ship. Let's see. The control panel is pretty standard. Looks like the navigation controls are on your side. I can handle it. D-class ships are a piece of cake. I'm gonna look at the stars. She certainly likes stars. Alright, we're heading to a colony. Turn the B switch on. Done. Ready for takeoff. Okay, here we go. Damn, let me freaking drink my drink. Yeah, we found VMH on the Slader. And we know your father was the pilot, that's about it. What could be on this disc? We'll have to find someone to read it for us soon. It's pretty weird that we didn't have any detailed records in the metal Sladers. You're right. Maybe they didn't want to preserve them for some reason. Where did you say your parents live, Alina? Oh, didn't I tell you before? New York. I mean, upstate New York in the country. Really? And what does your father do for a living? What are you looking at? He's a white-collar salary. And what about your mother? Wait, what about your mother? She's a housewife. She died right after giving birth to Uzuzo. Didn't I tell you? No. Sorry. That is one complaint I have with the game. It's like for some reason the dialogue just keeps going, and I'm not pressing the button. It just keeps going sometimes, and kind of aggravates me because I just feel like I'm not going at my own pace. It's like imagine if you read a book and it's almost like some of the text bubbles just are erased and you can't look back at it. Like I couldn't. Damn it. She passed away early in life too. Mother made perfume as a hobby. I always thought she smelled so nice. Right, Azusa? Yeah, I don't remember her at all, but she looked like this. Look at this, but hold on a second. Sorry if I'm just like... It's like... Alright. It's like I wish I can go back to the text, but I don't know if there's a button to go back. Can I turn the lights on, Tadashi? Oh, sure, go ahead. Oh, a perfume pendant. My mother made that herself. I saved it as a memento, but I thought it'd be better for a girl to hold on to it. Can I have this forever? Yeah, as long as you don't lose it. It's the only perfume of Mom's we have after all. I'll take good care of it. You two had a great mom. A really great mom. Look, the colony's right over there. Whoa! This colony's porch sure is busy. Where could the director's office be? Alina? Let's look around for a bit. Let's look for it. Come on, Azusa. Okay. I think this is the place. Let's see. Please ask... Hey, Alina, what does that sign say? Please ask the information desk here, which means we'll have to ask the person inside that room. You're a piece of work. What's wrong, Azusa? I don't know why, but I don't like this place. Shouldn't we go and ask about questions? That's what the sign suggests, after all. Oh shoot, I picked the wrong one. Can we go down here? Do not enter means that no one aside from the employees are allowed to enter. Alright, let's enter. This place looks great. Alright, I'll try not to be too... I don't mean to be pervy, but I just want to see all the different dialogues, but I don't know if that affects anything. There are different endings in this game, to my knowledge. I'm scared. Let's get out of here. Can you please ask her about the war? Don't really have an option to leave. Excuse me. Yes? Well, you see, there's a couple of things about the ward we'd like to ask. It's not like there's any records in this colony, but I suggest investigating a terminal station. We did actually, but we didn't find that what we were looking for. In that case, it might be better to schedule a meeting. Do you want me to introduce you to the director? Huh? Well... Of course, please introduce us. Understood. Please wait here for a moment. Hey, you sure about this, Alina? Isn't the director the most important person in a colony? Obviously. Wait, didn't you say that last time? This really a good idea. I'm telling you, we'll be fine. This way, please. That will be all, Sayoko. Yes, ma'am. So her name's Sayoko. Tadashi, hey, why are you spacing out at a time like this? Tadashi? I'm the Director Colony 35. Silkian Marcio. My name is... For goodness sake, Tadashi, what's wrong with you? Pull yourself together. Tadashi Himukai. Ooh. My name is Elena Forfa. This girl here is Tadashi's little sister, Azusa. Nice to meet you. Now, what can I do for you? What a beauty. Sayoko's gorgeous too. But Silkian has an entirely different appeal. Well, her eye colors are very nice. Nice earrings too. Oh, come on, focus. It's not that hard. H. Private life. You see, we came here to ask about the war. The war? We didn't learn much about it back at the station. We learned about the political aspects of the war. We were told no further details were recorded. Why do you think I could tell you more than that? Huh? How do you usually spend your days off? Oh, come on, is that the best you got? My life is quite busy. I can hardly afford to take a day off. Oh, no kidding. Could you please take a look at this disc? Given the size, it's military issue. Where should we go and find out what's on this disc? You should ask a specialist to play it back for you. Should we go find out what's on the disc? You should ask a specialist to play it back. I don't know what else to look at. How old are you, Miss Silkian? Hey, that's rude, Tadashi. I'm 12. Okay, I guess she is 12. About the war. We would be happy with anything. Chances are you learned at the station is all that was publicly available. Huh? What do you mean, all that was made publicly available? It means what it means. Why is she looking like that now? I'm a sucker for a blonde. What about hair? As for your body measurements, well, I think she'd get mad if I asked her about that. I'm sure she would, even if she didn't. Even if she didn't, I definitely would. Are there not any more records on the war? I'm afraid that's something I can't, and not something I can answer. She's so pretty. It's no use, we've lost him. Yeah, I kind of have to answer some of these questions. I don't know, some of these might be optional. Do I have to keep asking about the war? Something bad happened for the details not to be made public? I'm striking a nerve again. My apologies, I have a meeting to attend. Oh, of course. May we meet again someday, Tadashi Himukai. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, there you go daydreaming again. I'm so happy you're so interested in Silkian. Screw you. Huh? Is someone jealous? What's wrong with you? Like I care who you're into. This isn't the time or place to discuss this anyway. We didn't learn anything back there. Hey, calm down. That might be true, but still, this Silkian lady is obviously hiding something. That's for sure. So what do we do now, Tadashi? Alright, let's return to the ship. Good idea. Let's go, Azusa. Okay. do we do now? Elena? Maybe the mechanic came back. Should we go back to the station to find out? Alright, let's go back to the station. Sure. I would like to rest, but we need to at least see... the mechanic. By the way, Tadashi, you let me smell some of your mother's perfume? It's fine. She's a friend. Well, how about Azusa? No way, if we open it, Mommy said we'll go everywhere. What do you mean you've never opened it before? Nope. What good is having perfume if you never use it? What a waste. But it smells nice too. I bet it smells nice too. You guys are boring. Does your mom have any hobbies, Alina? Huh? She's never had one since she worked most of her life. Tadashi, I'm getting hungry. Let's go to the mechanic. Girl's getting hungry. Sure, let's go. Swear to God, you better be there. We've been gone for... Wait. Oh, he just got back. I've been gone for hours. There he is, walking in on the screen. Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. He's pretty cute. Nice to meet you too. Well, what did you want to show me? It's right over there, in the gate for frighteners. Sure, let's go then. Here it is. Well, isn't this a metal Slader? The government made these. Hold on, isn't this Glory? It's Glory! Glory? Is it real? But this can't be! This is a replica, right? What's a replica? It's basically a copy of something. I still don't understand. Anyway, isn't this great? I only heard one was used in combat. Do you mean it was used in the war? Yes, it was a prototype that was tested in the conflict. So that means only one Glory was ever made? And what happened to the real Glory once the war was over? Beats me. Anyway, this is exactly how the original one looked like. Pretty rare copy. Can I check out the cockpit? Of course, go right ahead. Cockpit has a unique smell to it. Doesn't it smell nice? I guess. This is amazing. They did a fantastic job. It's just like being inside the real thing. Yep. Tadashi, this guy sounds like an expert. Let's ask him some questions. Right. How did the Army of the Pilot each metal Slader? By performing biometric scan. In other words, by scanning the pilot's body. It was by no means perfect. That's because the verification is rather simple. Does that mean you can trick the scanner? I suppose. If you heard a pair of twins, the scanner likely couldn't tell them apart. I see. What does it mean when Metal Slader has a marking like BMH? Maybe a code or password? I think it could also be a production serial number. But in this case, there aren't any numbers. Yes, for mass-produced Sladers, it was common to write the designer's factory's initials first, and then numbers after a hyphen. But when it comes to prototypes, the initials of the test pilot were written after the hyphen. So if the initials are M and H, then... Oh, I see. No doubt about it. Yeah! Why are you so happy? Why shouldn't you be happy? Do you know the director of Colony 35, Miss Silkian? Director Silkian? I met her once. She's quite good looking. I think so too. Who wouldn't? I'm such a sucker for a blonde. Boys will be boys. If you want to know my opinion, from what I've seen, it literally boils down to hair color. Now, talking about this in just a design, I'm not design, but just saying this in like a non-attractive way, of course. For some reason with my mom, I've never been fond of her having red hair, but she's always loved having red hair, and growing up she would dye her hair a lot red, and I remember never being happy about it because for some reason I just don't like her having red hair. I guess if I had to pick a color, I guess I was more fine with her having black hair because she's dyed a lot as black, but see, the weird thing is I don't like my mom having red hair, even though red to me is one of the most attractive hair colors. But so maybe that's why I don't really like my mom having red hair. But I don't know. It's one reason why Scarlett's hair is like blood red, because Scarlett is like, well, her hair, well, in the beginning it was just because of the theme of her ability, like being blood red with her powers, but I guess coincidentally her hair being blood red is fitting just because Simon is based off, I guess, kind of like well, a lot of characteristics of Simon is from me, and it would make sense for Simon to be in love with a girl like Scarlett, for her hair to most of the time being blood red, because I guess blood red is like one of my favorite hair colors. I guess just on a girl. For guys, I feel like hair colors, it depends. Like, I would say I like how guys look with I am not sure about it. It's like I'm kind of contemplating whether or not if I find white hair, I might almost find white hair more attractive on guys than girls. It's hard to say. Maybe both. Anyway, got sidetracked. Do you know who created Glory? You mean the designer? Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Most of the robots made 8 years ago were produced by ISDC on the moon. 8 years ago on the moon? Is the company still there? No, they dispersed across the colonies, and now the name ISDC is no longer exist. Have you heard work at the station? For a long time, not really. Before I moved recently, we worked in the colonies. Is that ponytail girl your girlfriend? Oh, not at all. Her and I are little sisters to me. What is it, Lena? Nothing. Can you take a look at this disc? This is something Army would use. How do we read its contents? It depends on the data format. Record, program, or sound data. It's possible to have sound on it? I could see that. Yeah, you usually play commercial discs on military hardware due to the size difference. This was done so soldiers couldn't play commercial music during breaks and whatnot. However, as a workaround, soldiers record music to military discs and listen to them on them. So if this disc has audio recorded on it, does that mean we can play it here? I'm not sure. Slader Replica can emulate that feature, but let's give it a try. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, Azusa, huh? Hi, Azusa here. I love you, Taishi. What's wrong with that girl? Well, it looks like that little girl pressed the record button. What? So her voice will play if we push the play button? Yes, most likely. Here we go. Hi, Azusa here. I love you, Tadashi. Oh, jeez, this is terrible. Does this also mean the previous recording was erased? Oh, well, what's done is done. You're too soft to Azusa, Tadashi. Oh no, I lost track of time. I have work to do. What do you want me to do with this metal Slader? Huh? It doesn't need any work. I'm just glad you could help. Taught us a lot, thank you. See you later. Later. It was a pleasure. Phew, that was confusing. I didn't understand a thing. You can't just get away with didn't understand a thing. Could have been valuable clues on that disc, and you recorded over it. You understand? I'm really sorry. I'm sad. Now, that mechanic was really helpful. True. Besides, he's also really cute. Is he your type, Alina? My lips are sealed. If he was that enthusiastic to see a replica, I can't imagine his reaction if we told him it was the real thing. Glory, huh? I can't believe there's only one in the world. Why are you staring at me like that? I was just wondering if your father was like you. What do you mean? Didn't the scanner mistake you for your father? Shows how much you look alike. Oh, I guess you're right. What's so funny? It's just that you really don't look like a war hero. What's that supposed to mean? So, what should we do now? Well, Azusa said she was hungry. Let's get some food. Alright, let's go. Don't know the wrong one. No. Despite us no longer being around, we could still learn a thing or two on the moon. You're right. Alina's smart. Just leave it to me. Shoot. When you wake up, please say, "Let's go to the moon." To wake me up, too, okay? Sweet dreams. Just lay back and relax. Oh, so is this my way of saving? Well, I guess I can stop playing for now. Right now, I'm not really sure where else to go with this. We're kind of at a dead end now. We already had a guy checking out the Slader, the data disk, or whatever was recordable on the Slader has now been overwritten. Not sure what to do right now. Oh. Okay. Alright, let me check something just in case. I already have a save thing, but let me reset the game real quick just to see. Because I might stop playing soon. Because it's past 4 a.m. And I know I've only played for an hour and a half, but before I even started this recording, I already wanted to lay down and go to sleep. But I really wanted to play this for a little bit. Alright, let me check if it technically saved it. So I press continue, what will happen? Slept like a log, but what did Alina say to wake her up? God, this, you have to be this specific? Dang! Does it have a save feature? Like, is it extremely picky? Okay, it's kind of picky. Let's see what she said again. Where's my phone? Right. Let's go. Oh my god, that's okay. It's definitely picky. Because I wanted to add that piece, but I just got confused. And you have to make a capital M. Right. When you wake up, please say, "Let's go to the moon," to wake me up to, okay? So even if the data, none of it was saved, it goes by passwords. Alright, I took a picture just in case. Alright. Now I know that that's your way of saving. So yeah, only about an hour and a half. Sweet dreams. Just lay back and relax. And then I guess, okay, I get it now. So when you rest, it saves the game, and then I guess continue sleeping is like Earthbound's equivalent to just being done. Okay. That is Metal Slader Glory for now. I'm glad I finally got to work on it for a little bit. So what do I think of the game? Oh, I like it. I definitely do. It's just, like I said, games with multiple endings can kind of sour my enjoyment for the game, because it's like, I want to get the ending that makes me the happiest, or I guess the ending to, I guess out of all the endings, the one I want the most, because if I get an ending that wasn't good, and if it's not really worth wanting to beat the game again, it can kind of sour the game for me. So I'll just have to see where the route takes me. But luckily, it's not a long game. Like, in terms of long play, you can finish the game in like 3.5 hours. It's a very short game. which is good at least. But overall, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I don't hate visual novels, it's just not my kind of genre. But again, every now and then, playing a visual novel or game, or like a game that's very dialogue heavy, isn't too bad. The last game I played that was very dialogue heavy was, trying to remember the name, Radical Dreamers. That was like over a couple months ago, which I did really like that game too, but I guess my biggest complaint about the game was I really did not like the random enemy encounters, because I was having a problem with, I don't have the best sense of direction, so I was getting really aggravated with those enemy encounters, and I was just getting tired of just the constant dialogues when going through those enemy encounters. And again, I was just kind of feeling stuck a lot, because it's like if it says to go left and then you go left, but then in order to go, I can't really explain. It's like you really need to think in their perspective, and it's kind of hard for me to do that. But I guess really the only complaint I have that I can't excuse is just the enemy encounters. But I still really like the game, but yeah, that was a bit rough. But yeah, I can only really play a game with dialogue so much because I'm having to read out loud so much. But I guess just like with Radical Dreamers, I can't last as long doing this stuff because I'm having to say it out loud, and it drains me really quickly. If I was just reading it in my head, I could be able to go through it like a lot faster. Well, not a lot faster, but I could last a lot longer, which is why I was able to do it with games like the Nornary games and Doki Doki Literature Club. I could play like 5+ hours because it's not like I was reading all the dialogue out loud or anything. Alright, I just wanted to check real quick where I'm at in the game. Like where I'm at in the game, and in the long play, in the long play it's 3.5 hours long, and I'm already a little over an hour in. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm about, I guess you could say I'm almost 30% done with the game. But anyway, yeah, that is Metal Slader Glory for now. I might just do a full commentary series of this because it's not really long. I could probably finish this in 2 more videos. It just depends. I would say in the second video, if I reach past 2 hours, then I could try to do it. This one wasn't really too long because I'm just tired and I'm not in the best position, so my toes hurt. But doing this when I'm more awake and having my chair on me, I could definitely be able to play this for over 2 hours. But alright, that's it. Bye bye.